too. Dollar store cards are great. I have so much fun opening the hockey ones.
Yeah.
I ended up with a Jaromir Jagr rookie.
Oh, nice.
Out of there, I ended up with a Chris Pronger rookie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, those are few and far between.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
But they're just fun rips sometimes.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, you get like a fully sealed pack from like 1991
Yeah.
in there and stuff, you know. But in 1991, the way they did the hockey cards and whatever was they put like every single player. So, you know, you're getting like the guys who like get only fucking 4 minutes of ice time and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Guys who don't really mean a heck of a lot to the card community anyway. They, you know, they played, they did their thing, but
What I was really looking for was that Menendez card.
yeah. I
Because
remember
it
that.
was they had the older cards.
It's a what's it called, Jackson card, Mark Jackson.
Yeah, like I was looking
Mark
for
Jackson
that
card has the Menendez brothers in the
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
one. I don't have it.
No, I don't have it either. A buddy of mine gave me in the very early days of the show when we opened packages on camera.
Right.
I opened a couple of those packages,
Right.
mainly looking for the Menendez brothers cards, and I got like I think I got like a David Robinson rookie,
Yeah.
which is decent. I think I got a Michael Jordan, not rookie, sorry, David Robinson All-Star, and I got a Michael Jordan All-Star. The Michael Jordan All-Star is one of the more expensive cards in that year of a pack, and I got it. It's not worth a lot. I'm saying expensive as in it's worth like 17
Hey.
to $20 or something, you know?
It's more than $1.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. So, and then I got a Magic Johnson All-Star
Yeah.
out of there, and I think I got Stockton.
Nice.
Stockton All-Star.
I got.
I have those back there too. Maybe I'll show them next week. That might be the cards I show next week, or if I don't go and buy anything.
I don't know if it was a dream team, but I got one USA basketball where I got a Magic, I got a Bird.
Oh yes, I remember the USA ones that
Yeah.
came out of there too.
I got a Magic, I got a Bird, I got a Pippen,
Those ones I love, man.
I got a
The USA.
Stockton,
Nice.
and I got a Malone.
Nice.
All like USA basketball.
Out of the dollar store?
Yes.
Oh my god. I wish I was there for that stuff, man, because those sound so much more fun than, because I don't know, like I felt like basketball cards in those days put a lot more of the stars in it.
Oh yeah.
You know, so like you're guaranteed to get a little more hits, even though the hits might not be the most expensive hits, but at least they're players that you know are stars. You know,
You're getting the players. I find now they know people are collecting, and they make you chase.
Yeah.
Whereas
For
before,
sure.
you're getting at least 2 or 3 of these cards
Yeah,
every time.
Yeah,
Right?
it used to be good like that, but it used to be a fun hobby. Now they've turned it into this whole, you know,
It's a business now.
it's a business and a money-making thing.
Yeah.
I've gone through this rant already where I'm very upset because my daughter can't get into collecting
Because you got to be a millionaire.
because you have to, like, she has to, like, spend $100 for a box, or the cheapest box. She wants wrestling cards, and some of the cheapest, boxes of wrestling cards now are like
$60.
$79.99.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm just like, what the fuck? How's a kid supposed to collect these? You know, like,
You're gonna buy one box with 8 packs in it
yeah,
and get yourself like 20 cards, and that's it.
yeah. And she doesn't care about hits or anything like that. She just wants the cards.
Yeah.
You know, she just wants cards. She wants cards of her favorite wrestlers. She doesn't care about rookie and this and that. She wants to collect, but guess what? She can't collect because fucking Topps and all these people have made their cards so expensive. They put out these boxes, and people are chasing the 101s and the patch cards and stuff. Even for wrestling, they do patch cards and stuff.
Right.
You know, and then so all these people are buying it all up and driving the price way up. And somebody who's 9 years old, like my daughter, can't get into the hobby because I don't know, like they're trying to make it all about money making. I understand that money making thing. If they want to keep doing that, do that. But then put out a set that's like fucking $10, $10 a box. You know what I mean? So like kids or small collectors, people who don't have jobs yet, collectors, people who want to get into the hobby for all sports. They should put in like a cheapo deck of football, cheapo deck of basketball, cheapo deck of hockey, cheapo deck of wrestling. All the cards that they make now, they should make some cheap decks.
They should do a base set that's not expensive.
Yeah.
That's what they should do.
Yeah,
Instead of doing all these like expensive cards and chase cards, you do one base set so the average collector can go get it, and the people who want to collect these other cards, they can do that also.
They can go chase the more expensive boxes.
They've taken it away from the novice collector.
Yeah.
And now they're just like, hey, you got to be hardcore, or else you're not going to be.
See, now I have.
collecting.
Yeah, and I have to kind of teach her that collecting is about finding the big one now and putting it away and make sure and sleeve that up. That's an expensive card. And blah blah blah. Instead of her just having fun now collecting, she has to sort of think about what's lucrative, what's this, what's that, you know.
Figure it out. Yeah.
And it's like, and I get that she should kind of have that knowledge anyway, but it's taking away from her fun of just collecting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I've gone out and I've gone on good old eBay sites and found like a bunch of cheap old cards of her favorite people.
Right.
Like $1 each. And I bought like fucking 20 cards for $20. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And $1 shipping or something, or whatever it is. You know? Because I only buy from Canada now, by the way. Like, I set my eBay thing. My eBay thing is set to Canada only.
Yeah, same here. Because you don't want to be paying that tariff.
No.
And you don't want to wait.
And it gets
17 weeks.
Yeah, it gets caught up. I ordered a wrestling action figure.
Yeah.
For her from the States.
Right.
This is when I stopped. This is literally when I stopped ordering anything from the States. It got to the border and I was getting emails saying something about paying more or this or that. And I thought they were just junk emails, because anything that I get an email saying you need to pay, I just delete that right away.
Right.
I think it's a scam.
Right.
You know? And then all of a sudden weeks and weeks went by and I contacted the thing and he's like, oh, I sent it. I think it's caught at the border right now.
Right.
And I was like, oh, okay, I want a refund. And the guy was like, okay, go through eBay and you'll get your refund. I went through eBay, bang, bang, refund. I just typed in, didn't arrive.
Right.
You know, I'm not spending, I already spent, I don't know, $40 for this doll plus, I don't know, $5 shipping.
Right.
And then they wanted me to pay an extra $20 at the border for it or something like that.
That's how they get you guys.
And I was like, nope, not doing it.
Yeah.
You know? And then I got my money back, and then I found the same character in a different box, in a different like dress or whatever.
Yeah.
Like dressed differently.
Right.
In another box for like $25 at some store in the mall. I was like, hey,
there you go.
It all worked out. I ended up saving.
Yeah.
I ended up saving $20.
Yeah, exactly.
And getting the character for her. She was so happy. She was with me. She was so happy when we found it too.
Right.
You know, and I was like, that's the fun. See what the fun is? Like getting something, she did not care.
The search.
About anything.
Yeah, it's the hunt. That's what makes it fun, right?
Yeah.
And I also think that all the cards that we're buying now, they're worth nothing now.
Yeah.
But when our kids are our age, they're going to be worth money.
Yeah, old stuff are worth more.
Yeah.
Old stuff in good condition.
Yes.
Right.
So that's why everything is sleeved.
Yep. And that's why I teach her a little bit about that too. So she has a binder. She gets all the cards, and so she sees me rip cards on a Tikataka.
Yeah.
And whatever, and she sees me sleeving up the cards in the penny sleeves and whatever.
Yeah.
So now she gets her cards, and I get them for her, and even though they're all dollar cards,
right?
She treats them like gold. She's like, Daddy, I need penny sleeves, please.
Yeah.
She penny sleeves them all, and then puts them all in her binder. And she's like, so it's nice. I kind of have her excited about collecting, but still respecting the card, even though they're cheap cards. She's treating them like they're good.
Yeah.
You know, and that's it.
You're gonna because now when she gets a good card, she's gonna know what to do with it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, and she really likes like women's hockey since the Olympics just passed, and she was all into the women's hockey, and I was backing her on it all the way. We watched a lot of women's sports for like crazy. I want her to watch and see that.
Yeah, you can make it here.
She can make it, right? My daughter competes in jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. Yeah. So I want her to see that because they talk a lot about stories and where they came from and how hard it was.
Yeah.
You know? I tell her, I was like, look at all the work these people have to do to get to where they want to go.
It's good to let them see that so they know that their dreams aren't just going to be handed to them.
Yeah.
You got to work.
You got to work. That's the whole point of it all.
Yes.
Right? And so she loves like Marie-Philippe Poulin, the captain of the Canadian women's team.
I'm a nurse fan.
So. Yeah, Kia Nurse. Yeah. It sounds like you love her for another reason.
Maybe. But that whole family is like, her brother plays in the Darnell.
Yeah, Darnell Nurse.
They have a sister that plays in the
NBA, WNBA.
I think it's WNBA, or she plays college. Anywhere that she plays, she's gonna be.
She's gonna be in WNBA. Yeah, I think she's already in the WNBA.
Yeah. So like the whole family.
I know her name, Flim Nurse. This nurse.
Yes.
Yeah, the whole family is really good at sports.
Yeah.
Noelle likes her too, but Poulin, because they really talk up Poulin as one of the greatest women hockey players of all time. And,
right. Yeah.
Like definitely one of the greatest Canadian women hockey players of all time.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. So like I actually, from a Jersey guy that Jay hooked me up with, it's funny, I just got a text last night at like midnight. Your Poulin jersey arrived. The kids one is coming next week.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go pick up. I'll probably have them by the time next filming. I'm gonna be wearing my Marie-Philippe Poulin jersey for the next one. The one where she won the gold medal. The one with it's all red.
Yeah.
The black leaf.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just all black.
Yeah.
Not the shiny one that I wore the McDavid one a couple weeks back during the Olympics.
That was a recent.
Yeah, that was the recent Olympics. The one from like the last Olympics that they wore when they won the gold.
Yo, I like those jerseys.
Yeah, it's nice, buddy. Yeah. It looks good. I think it has the C on it and everything. I'm like, man, that's awesome.
That's nice.
I'm happy. I'm happy it came. So I'm happy to rock the Poulin jersey with my daughter. You know,
of course.
Macaroni pie.
Very good.
Yeah, there's a guy at work that was just like, I told him I was getting it, and he was like, "You're gonna wear a girl's jersey?" And I was like, "Why not? She's better than me at hockey." You know what I mean? Like, I'm a fan of her. She's amazing. She's one of the best women hockey players to ever fucking play. I'm rocking it, bro.
But he didn't ask you who it was.
Yeah, he knew it was Poulin.
So,
yeah, and he knows who she is and everything.
So what's his problem?
I don't know. He was probably just trying to bug me.
It's like, if I was rocking a Christine St. Clair jersey, you're gonna make fun of me?
Hell no.
She's the best women's soccer player to come out of Canada.
Yeah, or like she's one of the best of
in
all
the
time.
world
Of all time.
Of all time. It's like
I think she leads in goals for her country.
Right.
Men or women. I think she's like the all-time.
Oh, well, come on now.
The all-time goal scoring leader.
You know how good the women's soccer team was compared to the men?
Oh, amazing. Yeah.
So that's actually an insult.
Yeah.
She has more than the men. They stink, guys. It's just now.
No, I'm talking about any man. She scored more for her country than any other soccer player in the world.
Oh, really?
For her country. Not in like league.
But that's still good.
Yeah, not in like league play. You know, like Ronaldo and them are just fucking destroying everybody and like, but they got so many goals in their league play.
Yeah.
But her playing for her country, so any person
that's gonna be an asshole
playing for their country, she has the most goals of any other.
You gotta make a finals to be the goal leader. Ronaldo. I'm gonna get hate.
Oh, the Portuguese are coming after you now, bro. Hey, we should talk
Messi.
We should talk really quick.
Messi.
Really quick, because I don't know a heck of a lot about soccer. Mm-hmm. But Italy didn't qualify yesterday. Just yesterday. They just needed to win to qualify.
Yo, I watched the highlights of that game.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yo, you guys let them tie it up?
Yeah.
And then you should see how many times they hit the crossbar.
Yeah, and one time the guy kicked it right over the net.
But one of them, my man kicked it the crossbar, and it looked like it hit the crossbar, hit the ground, and then bounced out.
Yeah,
I'm like, how do you do that?
Yeah. In the shootout you're talking about,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Like, how do you do that?
I don't know. Like, some Italian people are upset.
Well, think about it.
This is the third World Cup in a row that Italy hasn't qualified.
Yo.
Even though they won the Euros a few years ago, or whatever it was, like 4 years, I don't know, X amount of years ago. Like,
I think they alternate. So
they did win the Euros.
Yeah, but
at some point.
But what is funny is Toronto has a very big Italian community.
Oh yeah,
and they were watching this game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I know when they went to the shootout, they probably thought this is in the bag because our guys are way better than these guys shooters.
Yeah.
And they lost. Now, part of me wants to be the troll.
Yeah.
But then part of me feels bad for them. You know, I do feel bad for you kids.
I don't.
Not.
I was like, oh, Jay has a heart all of a sudden. I was like, where do I go from here with Jay having a heart?
Oh, but when I see that guy, the biggest smile from ear to ear when the guy kicked that penalty shot, and it just went under the guy's arm. Like, he could have had it.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, the Italian goalie could have had it, yeah.
I'm like, oh, well,
Yeah.
6-7.
Yep. But, yo, it was like, it's not the Italian soccer team so much that I don't like, because I remember at the beginning of the last time they won the World Cup, at the beginning of the tournament, I put like $200 on them.
Right.
And they went all the way through and they won the World Cup, and they won me like a nice chunk of change.
Oh, of course.
Because I bet on them before the tournament started.
Yes. So yeah,
right?
You're getting big odds.
I got some decent odds for them to win because like Brazil was a favorite, Germany was a favorite, France was a favorite.
England, you can't forget.
No, England's never like a favorite, like a betting favorite anyway.
Right.
If you ever put money on England and they win, you're making money because they're never really picked to win. But Brazil, Germany, Spain,
yes,
like these are all teams that are always favored. Netherlands too.
Yes.
These teams are always in like in the odds to win.
Right.
These are teams that are always in the upper, right? And Italy was just below the upper.
Right.
Right. So it was good odds to win.
Right.
You know, and I put $200 on them.
Yeah.
And I think I made $1,200 or whatever. So
that's nice.
Coming back, you know what I mean?
More than double your money.
Oh yeah.
Can't go wrong, guys.
It was awesome. So it was a nice little bet way back in the day.
Yeah.
And so like, listen, I don't care about the team so much. The thing that makes me laugh about them losing is their fans. You know, not the Italian from Italy fans. It's the Canadians, the Canadian Italian people that we know that are just so like, Italy, bro, you know, like
Woodbridge.
Yeah, but not necessarily them. It's the ones that are over the top with their fandom. You know, it's like the over the top Niner fans we know that we happen to know. The over the top anybody who's over the top fan. You know, you're a Dallas fan, but you can say
like
they suck or this guy sucks or whatever.
Like the Ronaldo fans.
Yeah, exactly. like Ronaldo fans, they're so extra, right? Like, if you can be a fan and think he's great, and still acknowledge that somebody else might be as good. You don't have to just be black and white. Ronaldo's the best. Everybody else sucks. Yeah. You know, you never get that argument from them. If you're trying to say that Messi is comparable, they're like, no way, no. And it's so over the top. Basically, I just like to troll those type of people.
Well, yeah, same here.
So the over the top Italian fans, you know, and I'm not not the ones from the country over there because they're supposed to be over the top. They live there.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
But the Canadian-born Italian over-the-top fans, because I'm not even mad if you're Italian heritage and you cheer for them.
Yeah, the Primo Pasta fans.
Yeah, exactly. The guys who are over the top. Yeah. It's fun to watch them lose. Just like it was fun to watch when the Yankees lost.
Oh my God. That was probably my most favorite memory other than the Blue Jays winning. Yeah.
The Yankees lose. But and the fans there are so over the top. They just hated everything. Like they were like basically like blow up the team, send Judge away, do all these things. Like they were like going nuts down there. So,
and like not even going nuts, but like the fact that they lost. Yeah. Is they were making excuses. Yeah. Oh, you know,
the Jays cheated.
The Jays cheated. It was the refs. It was the field. It was the ump. It was this. No, you guys got beat. Mm-hmm. And
they got beat pretty soundly in 4 games, right? Like
there wasn't like hey, we stretched it. Yeah. It's like no, we made quick work of you guys.
They made quick work. They beat them up. Sent them on their way. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Judd, how's golfing?
Yeah. But again, not even mad at the Yankees. They're fun to watch. They hit a lot of home runs like in the regular season and shit like that. But it's the satisfaction of the over the top fans when they lose and just watching them freak out. Yes. So that is what makes Italy not making it fun for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't give a shit. Yeah. You know, it's those over the top fans that push it in your face and
they make you want to troll them.
Yeah, exactly. That's the type.
Those are the guys. It's like just be graceful and win. Yeah. But when you want to be an asshole, you better believe when I get my turn. Yeah. I'm gonna be twice the asshole you are.
Exactly. That's the point. If you're an asshole about it when they're winning, then when they lose, you have to expect the assholishness to come back to you. Yeah. And then
double.
You can't be sour, but they are. Yes. And that's the fun part.
That's it.
That's the whole
every
crux
year
of it
they
all.
beat us up, and we just go home with our tail between our legs.
Yeah.
But last year, we returned the favor.
Yeah.
And they didn't like that.
And they didn't like it at all. Yeah.
And I like trolling them.
Yeah.
Just because.
Mm-hmm.
I have no reason to hate them.
No reason at all.
I can't. I'm making up if I tell you. There's no reason.
Yeah.
I just like it when you get mad.
Yeah. That's the point.
That's it.
That's exactly the point. I love it. That's the best way to say it.
You know?
There's no reason for me to hate it, son. I just love it when you get mad.
Are you mad?
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Yeah.